Back here at Angel Stadium with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The M's have a thin lead in the division standings as we close in on the trade deadline. Do you think they'll stand pat or go for the splashy trade pickup, Singy?
No, I think they're looking to make a move before the deadline, Boog. And yeah, they're out in front, but not by much. They really need to put some distance between themselves and the rest of the division.
Laser base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Go-ahead run on base. Bryson Stott digs in now. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Now he breaks his back.
Fly rule in effect.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Evan Carter. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next to hit, Cole Young. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a base hit up the middle. In comes the runner from third, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1. On the ground to the left. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's and we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Chad Beard. Fouled off. He was late.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball down the left field line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So the tying run at second. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pereira in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. And there's 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2 outs. And just misses with that one. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joaquin Guerrero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sewell puts it away for the out, and there's one away. Alec Burleson up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Action in the Angels bullpen. Lewis Bridges getting ready to go. Bachman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Christian Encarnacion Strand. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Wilson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Hit in the air, right field. Green in position. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Man at first. Here's the second baseman. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So pitcher on here, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
He's 2 outs away. And now here is William Gonzalez. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That's in there. Now 1-2. Brash is just 1 strike away.
2-2.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Now we don't know how to act, G's. You know me, I'm your OG.
Base is empty, one away, and stepping in for the Astros, Spencer Jones. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Zach Veen. And here he is in his first at bat with his new club.
Yeah, and I want to see him stay cool here, Boog. I mean, a lot of eyes on you, but just stay true to your approach. You know you've got the skills. Get yourself a knock and just sort of release that pressure. Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jacob Melton. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So next up for Houston, Giancarlo Hernandez. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out. And up next for Seattle, Zach Veen. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, Zach Veen. Popped up. Barton gets under it. Drops into the glove. One down. Giancarlo Hernandez up next for the Astros. Tying run at the plate. Base hit into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to...
Keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love, yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
What a stop! Fires to first. Got him! Nice play. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Seattle, Brenton Doyle. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right. York throws to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Brenton Doyle up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. That one misses, and that's ball one. Doyle, 35 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 1-0. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. To second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at first with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Cole Young. The pitch. That's to third, and that one handled. They get the force, and that is the Nolan Shotwell up next for the Red Sox. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Doyle gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Brenton Doyle up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And another ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Line drive. Anthony makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Brenton Doyle up next for the Mariners. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Joyce is just 1 strike away. In the air, out towards left center, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox take the series opener here at home.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 ball. was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little rain, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be